Hey there guys, it's Tina and I am back. And it has been a crazy week on Twitter. And whew, I'm not gonna get into it because I am tired. I am so exhausted. And honestly, I just wanna do a fun video. Just something simple, exciting. No muss, no fuss. Like, I'm not even wearing makeup right now. So if you see me getting oily, like all up in here, and my eyelids start getting greasy, just know it's because I didn't do anything to combat that right now. No powder, no nothing. I did put mascara on though because, you know, my eyes were looking a little bit tired. But, you know, it is what it is. I do like my skin without makeup, so that's never an issue for me. But anyway, I want to do a fun video. I put a bra on too because I'm really lounging around the house. I have sweatpants on and my socks because my feet get really cold. I'm going to be rambling in this video. It's a very random, rambly video. And I just want to do multiple things, so there's no rhyme or reason to this video. It's just relaxing, catching up, chatting with my pals here on YouTube, and, you know, sharing some favorite things, because that's what I really want to do this video for, is to share some of my favorite things with you guys. And they're random things, not beauty favorites, because I already did like a 2019 beauty favorites video. But right now, I just want to share some random favorites because I did ask on Twitter what kind of video would you guys be interested in seeing that would be lightweight, carefree, simple, easy breezy. There's not much to it. I can just film, edit. Like, I'm gonna be stumbling over my words and like cutting things out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna quickly edit it and post it, and it won't be anything like too labor intensive. And you guys said, show us your favorite this, favorite that, do like a brush collection video, a makeup collection video, and I think I'm gonna do a combination of all of that. So I'm gonna share with you some of my favorite things. So okay, I'm gonna start out with some jewelry, right? So I picked these little earrings up from Kohl's. So they have a brand called Primrose, and they have them on sale right now, and they have sets. Did I keep the box? Let me see if I kept the box. Y'all, I just went into the garbage to get this box. Thankfully, it was like in a bag within a bag, so it's not like it was all, but I was still in the garbage. I did this for you guys, so you're welcome, okay? Had to wash my hands and all that stuff. But anyway, right? So it's Primrose. You can't see, but anyway, it's I don't even know. Did I even need the box at this point? Probably not. But it was a set of 4. Why did I get the box? That was useful. I went in the garbage for nothing. Because here are the earrings. The little ones that I'm wearing right now. You see them? They're cute, right? So these are 18 karat gold over sterling silver. So they're not solid gold, but they're plated with the gold. So that means they won't irritate my ears or anything. But the point is, I used to wear little hoop earrings or little stud earrings in high school because that's what we could wear. We couldn't wear any like fashion jewelry or anything. You had to wear a very simple, they called it a knob. Do you guys call it that here in America? Sometimes some of my terminology that I use back home in Jamaica that I'm used to using, and even how I pronounce certain words, I will get laughs out of my coworkers. They'll be like, what are you talking about? Like the word stomach. What do you call it? Like your tummy, right? S-T-O-M-A, wait, how you spell that again? S-T-O-M-A-C-H. So in high school, we were only allowed to wear very simple jewelry. We could wear a small watch, and the watch had to be a certain size. And then our earrings, we could wear one earring, one pair. So if you had multiple pairs, since you couldn't wear multiple layers of jewelry, right? So you had one pair of earrings, and they had to be a small hoop, gold hoop. It had to be gold. I think maybe silver? I don't know. A small gold hoop or a small gold stud. So there wasn't like a diamond stud or anything. You had to wear the little balls. So that's what I used to wear throughout all of high school. And even then, I don't think I wore other jewelry like throughout the weekends or like holidays. Like after school, I still wore the same jewelry, right? Even when I went out, I don't think I mixed it up. Yeah, if I think back, I don't remember wearing like crazy jewelry. So when I came here and went to college where we have all this fashion jewelry and stuff, and it was much cheaper, then I started wearing like more outlandish things, but I still like stuck to gold, which was expensive to maintain because, as you know, gold is expensive. But that's not the point. What I'm saying is I stopped wearing these little tiny earrings because I was so sick of it. Like, I wore it so much that I was like, nah, I'm done. I'm not doing that no more. So when I saw these earrings, I was like, oh, that's so nostalgic. I want to wear those. So I picked these up, and they're like little huggy hoops, right? I prefer to wear like a bigger hoop, especially on camera, because I feel like it makes me stand out more. Like it makes more of an impact. It's more of a statement. But who doesn't love a good little huggy, right? So I got the little huggy, and I was like, oh my God, I want another one. So I went and bought more. So I bought this because they're on sale, right? 21, I think it was 21 something for 4 pairs of earrings. Excuse? So I got the little baby huggy. This is what it looks like. So I bought another pair of these. And the set also included like a little cubic zirconia stud. It's not diamond, okay? But I don't mind a cubic. I don't mind it. And then it has the little round stud, which again, throwback. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it because it's so cute. And in addition to that, they had another set with a little butterfly. And I think this is a little bee. It might be a fly. Can you imagine I have bugs on my ears? But they're so cute. I thought there was an elephant. Where's my elephant? Oh, here he is. So they're so freaking cute and tiny. And since I have 3 piercings now going up, I was like, oh, I can put the little tiny ones here and then use the other hole, my other hole, the bigger hole, the first hole. I can use that for like the statement earrings. This is the little elephant guy. Isn't he cute? Oh my God, it's so cute and tiny. This is a little butterfly. Oh, and this is the little bug. It's a bee or a fly or some kind of insect, but it's really cute. And then I got this adorable little pineapple. And since we're talking about jewelry, this has been my favorite necklace. So it's a Y necklace that I got from Bobble Bar. I don't know if they still have it. I will try to link it if they still have it. But it has my initials. So it has the little T on a gold bar. And that gold bar is right here. And then you have another plain, just simple gold bar at the end. But I love this Y necklace. So it has 3 different levels. So you can tighten it up or you can loosen it and you can wear it as a layered necklace, which I think they were selling it in a set when I bought it or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, Bobble Bar, I love their initial pieces and I love this. This is on the longest setting. So absolutely love that. And my watch is from Skagen. I don't know how to pronounce it because it's S-K-A-G-E-N. So it could be Skagen or Skagen. I don't know. All I know is they are really cute. These are like primary color watches. Yeah, they are red, blue, and yellow. What I love about these is that they are silicone bands. They're lightweight. They're not heavy. I hate heavy watches. And this is a 16mm diameter face. So it's not too big on my wrist because I wear my watches like this. Oh, let me show you. I wear my watches under the wrist, so I don't wear them on top like most people do. I wear them back here. And so I want a really lightweight watch, and these are so lightweight and they are so colorful and bold. They make a really beautiful statement. And the entire design of the watch is the one color. It's a solid color and I love this. So with the yellow, it has like a yellow gold face and then like the, what do you call this? The buckle. That's what I'm gonna call it, the buckle. This is also that solid yellow gold, the red one. You see? I love that because it's not like it's red with silver or red with gold. It's just all red or all blue. So I bought these in a set. I also have the green one and a lighter blue one. I kind of want to get, they have this purple one that I want to get, but I don't want to buy it as a single because it's $95 as a single, unless you get it on sale, of course. But in the set, I think I got the set of five for under $200, so that was like a really good deal for me. So those I picked up from Macy's. And another watch that I love is from Yode. This is a wood watch and I wear this most times because it's just plain, it's neutral, it's simple, it's again lightweight because it's wood and it's a small face. And they actually sent this guy to me back in the day, like years ago. So I can tell you right now it does last, because with wood you're like, is it gonna last? If it breaks, you can send it back for them to fix it, but this has been lasting me, and it's natural wood. I love it. I love it so much. So it's Yod, like Yoda. That's what they told me. That's how they told me to pronounce it, but it's spelled J-O-R-D. So love this watch as well. So those are like the jewelry pieces that I've been enjoying, and I've been traveling. Okay, so I kind of want to sit my ass down right now, honestly. I want to just be home and like relax. But next week I'm leaving for Europe, and I am gonna be there for 3 weeks. Well, 2.5 weeks, but call it 3 weeks, right? Because I'm thinking I might change my ticket and stay there longer. Am I coming back Sunday or yeah? 3 weeks, okay? So I have to pack everything in carry-on for 3 weeks. I know. So here's what's happening. I am going to a client's facility for their annual audit. So I go every year or every other year. I usually like swap it out with my coworker, but this year it's my year. I went last year too, but anyway, that's not the point. I'm going there first. So that's in Switzerland. But there are 2 locations in Switzerland. So I'm flying into Italy, driving over to Switzerland, because I think we're gonna be 45 minutes to an hour outside of Milan. So the airport in Milan, I can just drive over to Switzerland for the first location. Then I drive deeper. So in Switzerland, I'm gonna tell you right now where the place is. It's Mendrisio in Switzerland, and then I'm going to Lucerne. So we're gonna drive to Lucerne for the second part. So I'm gonna meet with my customers, do all that, do their audit, and also sit down with them about a couple projects that we have going on with them. And then I come back, right? So then I come back for Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna spend Valentine's weekend in Italy, but I think I'm only gonna spend 1 day in Milan, and then I'm gonna fly to Rome and spend 2 days and then fly back. I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen. We'll see how that works out, which is why I want to do carry-on only, because if I'm gonna fly back and forth like that and travel around like that, I need to be able to pick up and go. I can't be carrying checked luggage, because that's just too much. I don't want all of that to, it weighs you down, okay? It's a lot to move around with. So if we do that, because I'm spending the night in the first night in Switzerland, the second night I'm going to Lucerne, we're spending a night there too. So I have to obviously move around with all my luggage. So then if I go to Rome, come back, I have training. So I'm training my coworkers in our Italian office. I have to train them on the stuff I work on that I'm the expert in. So I'm gonna train them, because they don't have the knowledge here, there in Italy, here, like I'm there already, but they don't have that knowledge there in Italy. So I have to, you know, knowledge transfer. So we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna train them there. But then after that, I have to go to Germany to visit another client's facility and deal with them on another project. So I'm gonna spend 2 days in Germany for that, and then I'm gonna come back to Milan, and I'm thinking of going to Pisa or Venice. I'm thinking it's gonna be Pisa, and just do like a couple of days there too, and then come back to New York. So it's a lot of up and down, travel, run around the place, and I'm excited, but at the same time I'm like, I just want to be home, because I love traveling, I love seeing other places, but there's no place like home, like the comfort of your home, your own bed, like your own stuff, like all my stuff, okay? Instead of having to live out of a suitcase. So that's gonna happen next week. So you won't see any videos. I'm gonna try to film and edit and upload before I go, so you will have content to see, but February might be a little bit light. Just warning you guys right now. But I think I'm gonna do a pack with me, because people seem to be interested in that. I mentioned it in my last video, but I was doing so many pack with me videos that I'm like, people must be sick and tired of these. And then the comments on the video were like, girl, we not tired, we want to see. So I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be a task for me, because like I said, 3 weeks in carry-on only. I'm sure I can do it, because I have like the compression packing cubes, I have all that. So I think I can do it, but I'm the type of person that I like to be prepared for anything happening. But I'm gonna try to condense it this time around, because I can wear the same stuff that I wear for the first part of my trip for that client. I can wear that for training, and then I can wear that for the other German trip, because who gonna see me? They didn't see me, and then the hotel can just do my laundry. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking about the panty side of it, the underwear, because I shower twice a day. There's just no, I have to. I can't go to sleep without showering. And then I can't really wake myself up without showering again. So I end up bathing or showering twice a day. And I need to, okay? So that's 2 underwear a day for 3 weeks. And that means I can't pack that much underwear. So now I'm gonna be hand washing, which is fine because I used to hand wash my clothes anyway. So the skills we learned as a kid in a third world country. So that's what's coming up next week. But let's dive into some of my other favorite things. Oh, I just bought a new chair, so it's not as cumbersome as the other chair. The other chair is comfortable, but it's like really big, and that's what she said. It's really big, but it's like taking up so much space, and I find that I'm not really using it for the comfort because I'm not leaning back, because it was a big office chair. It's really comfy, really cozy, but I wasn't like leaning back and like reclining in it, so I didn't need it to be that big, you know what I mean? I just need it to be a nice size. So I got this chair instead. And what was I saying? Oh, some more of my favorite things. These are gonna be random favorites, okay? Random as hell. Yeah, I know, it's don't laugh, it's not funny. So all right, let me put this down. So I have a book here that I read while I was traveling in December. Oh my god, this is such a good book. So this is from Dan Brown. He wrote the Da Vinci Code. Most of you probably already heard about the Da Vinci Code. There was a movie with oh god, what's his name? The guy that did Forrest Gump. I am not good with names, and I don't really care. Anyway, Da Vinci Code, he wrote that. I love that book so much. So I've read all his books. I read Digital Forest. Which other ones does he have? Let me see his little rundown here. Inferno, I love. The Lost Symbol, Angels and Demons, Deception Point. Love those books. He's such a good author. He mixes mystery with education and like logic at the same time, because there's a lot of decoding going on, because his main character, Robert Langdon, he is a symbologist. That's what I'm gonna call him, but he's a Harvard professor of symbology, right? And there's a lot of decoding going on. Like in Da Vinci Code, there was a lot of decoding behind like the paintings, and he had to solve so many different clues, and I love that kind of stuff, so I love him. And his last book was The Origin, and oh, it was so good. I couldn't put it down. And once I get like into a good book, I just, oh my god, I love him so much. Come on, release another book, because I need another one. I love it. I feel like I want to reread some of his books too, because in addition to like being entertaining, it gives you background information, historical information that are factual, so you're actually learning things as well. So I love that, and I love reading. I've gotten away from reading, but when I travel, I rather have a book to read than like a video to watch or like a game to play. I'd rather read a book. So I have to figure out a book to bring on my next trip. So I'm gonna show you some of my food favorites, and y'all are not gonna laugh at me or judge me, okay? So this butter, I know, from Land O'Lakes. It's butter with canola oil. I love, okay, wait, let me show you something else first. So this is hardo bread, Jamaican hardo bread. This is the one specifically from Royal Caribbean Bakery. I get this at my local supermarket, which is a C-Town, and C-Town is like a Latino, Hispanic supermarket, so it has a lot of those different ingredients that you can find for Latin and Hispanic cuisine. And because of the similarities between the cultures, there's a lot of West Indian and Caribbean stuff as well, right? And I think they mix the two because we're so similar. Like plantains, all of us love plantains. So like stuff like that. So my hardo bread is from there. And I love hardo bread, right? So it's not a good thing because bread is so fattening. And I put on weight. Girl, child, I put on so much weight. I put on, I think, I took off 15 pounds last year. and put it right back on. And I'm trying to lose, I think a good 10 pounds will be fine for me to lose. I don't really need to lose another 15 because I'm good. Like, I like this weight on my body. It's just my thighs are beginning to rub and that's not comfortable at all, and I don't want to have to live my life around it, like wear tights, use powder, use anti-chafe gel. I don't need any of that, right? So I'm gonna need to lose some of the weight so my thighs don't rub like that, right? And then I have some rules. Listen, the rule, let me catch up on this, and I'm like, no, we don't need none of that at all. But my boobies got a little bigger, so we can appreciate that. And behind, I got some head, I got some butt. So I'm okay with some of it, but some of it needs to go. Anyway, I don't need to be eating bread because of that, right? So anyway, it no matter to me because I still love my hard dough bread. So I picked up the hard dough bread, right? Favorite. And I needed a butter because what I used to eat with my bread, because I would have people bring hard dough bread from Jamaica for me, like Cake World bread or Captain's Bakery. I would literally have my mom or anybody that went to Jamaica bring me back a hard dough bread. If my best friend was coming, I was like, Rowena, bring me a hard dough bread, please and thanks, and bring me a chiffon butter. Y'all, chiffon butter with my hard dough bread. Don't laugh at me. It's like prison food. I'm eating bread and butter. You can't, listen, bread and butter is delicious, okay? So I had to find like a butter that I really enjoyed. So I discovered this one. I was like, let me try it. Let me try it. So this butter has a little bit of sweetness to it. It doesn't taste too heavy, but it has a good taste to it that just works with the hard dough bread. So I love this butter. In addition, I use this in my cooking too, and it gives a nice flavor to food. So I love it. And the saturated fat kind of woo. So it's 100 calories per serving. And the saturated fat, yeah, it's fat, but it's not like too terrible. And after all, I'm not using like 1 tablespoon every time I use it. So I love this butter. Questions, you can ask them, but let me tell you, I'm just crazy right now. In addition to that, my spice bun from Jamaica. Don't laugh. On the wicked enough. So this is from Golden Crust Bakery, right? It's a spice bun. So you guys need to know that Jamaicans get down with bun and cheese, especially in the Easter time. But either way, we're eating bun and cheese. We will eat it right throughout the year. I don't wait on Easter to eat bun. So the bun, how would you explain bun to a non-Jamaican? Bun is like a really dense, just like hard dough bread. How would you describe hard dough bread? Like, what's the difference? So with hard dough bread is a really dense dough, and it's almost creamy, and I don't know, like it's buttery and it's good. It's just delicious. It's like a bagel, a plain bagel. You know how the New York bagels, not the one where actual New York bagels from a New York bakery. They have that denseness to bagel, and it's real heavy. That's what the hard dough bread is like. But the hard dough bread is a little bit more buttery and sweet. It's not like buttery like a croissant, but it's more buttery and like a denser, sweeter thing. So love the hard dough bread. Now the bun is like a similar consistency, but it's even more dense and it's moist. Oh, that's what I was missing. So the hard dough bread is a little bit more moist and buttery. So it's the dense moisture. Love it. So the bun is like a more dense, more moist. And now this one has spices and sweets in it, like a cake, but it's not a cake. It's not a cake. So how you to describe it? Oh God, I don't know. It's like a sweet, like me don't know, yeah, man. It's like a cake, but it's not flaky. It's dense and sweet, and listen, it's just nice. And you eat it with cheese, but it's not like regular cheese. You gotta get the Jamaican cheese. I don't have a tin of the Jamaican cheese. I have it like on tin, but the Jamaican cheese looks like cheddar, but it doesn't taste like cheddar. It's just, I don't know, it's just nice. So the bun and me and the bun and the bread and the butter. Lord have mercy, if you see me over here getting all my carbs, and I know that is not helping me at all to lose weight, but here we are, okay? Don't listen, I told you, don't judge me. And then another thing, why? So Kellogg's has this honey nut frosted flakes. Who tell them to go make Honey Nut? I was like, when I saw this in the store. So one of my favorite cereals is Honey Nut Cheerios, right? But not with milk. It's just to eat like a snack. Like I'll put them in a Ziploc dry and snack on them like people snack on chips and peanuts and stuff like that. Like that's my snack because I love the taste of Honey Nut Cheerios, right? So this is now Honey Nut Frosted Flakes. I found that the regular Frosted Flakes was just too sweet. Like I love Frosted Flakes, right? That would be my favorite cereal to drink. Do you say you drink cereal? But like to have with milk, right? This is the cereal I would have with milk. And it just got too sweet because I tried Frosted Flakes like later on. Like I'd stopped eating cereal like way back when. But I had tried Frosted Flakes recently and oh my god, it was too sweet. It was too sweet. I was like, how did I do this as a child and how are children having this? It's too goddamn sweet. But then I saw this on the shelf, Honey Nut Frosted Flakes, and I was like, excuse? I love Honey Nut Cheerios and you telling me you put it in Frosted Flakes? Oh! Let me try this. Child, when I tried it, I was like, oh my god, they thought this is like me. This is exactly me. This is what I needed in a cereal. Honey Nut Frosted Flakes. Get with it. If you love Honey Nut Cheerios, it's not too sweet. So it's like I used to eat my cornflakes. So back in Jamaica, I know this is a lot of childhood stuff going on. Back in Jamaica, you would eat your cornflakes, right? But you would eat it with condensed milk. So condensed milk is a sweet, again dense, but it's a condensed milk, just like it sounds, but with lots of sugar in it. So you can, you would dilute it with water and you mix it out and it becomes like milk, but it's sweet because the sugar is in it. So we would eat that condensed milk with water mixed out into like a milk and make that the milk we use with regular cornflakes that didn't have the sugar on it. So just regular plain cornflakes, and that would be the thing, right? Because that was delicious. I liked that. But the Frosted Flakes took over and I could have that with like regular milk, like cow's milk. Whatever milk you have, just have that, good on you. But I grew up with cow's milk, and my cow's milk used to actually come from the like a little man, like a little farm guy that had cows. He would bring our milk weekly to us, right? And this is the good stuff about growing up in Jamaica and growing up in a third world country. Like I ate organic a lot, and my food and the things that I consumed were not overly processed. They were coming fresh from the ground, you know, like we grew tomatoes, peppers, peas. Anything that was easy to grow in your yard, we would grow. Like we had those different plants. And then if you didn't have it, your friend, the man down the street with his farm had it. Or you know the man I come from, he might come from country and him come down and you go market and you pick up you pick up the produce from regular farmers just coming to sell their stuff at the market, and you would go and get those. And then the chicken and the beef and stuff like that, you would also get fresh from farms. Not all the time, but like it was more accessible then, because you could just be like, if this man over there, like we had chickens, okay? My grandfather and my grandmother actually reared pigeons. And chickens. So we would have pigeons. I thought pigeon was delicious. So we would have pigeon and chicken, and then the man over the next house used to have different things. So now you exchange things, you barter, right? Like I'm gonna give you chicken, you give me this, whatever it was. So the eggs were fresh, the milk was fresh, the chicken was fresh. Even when you got it from the store, it was still more fresh than here, where it's just like so commercialized, so highly processed like crazy. And then because snacks like Oreos and Chips Ahoy and all that stuff was so expensive, we never had that. You had fresh fruit off the trees, because then we have mango tree, apple tree, guinea tree, guava tree, plum tree, cherry tree. You would go and pick those off the trees. Like whatever was in season at the time, you would get that. And so growing up, my diet was very healthy, very organic. It wasn't filled with snacks and sweets. Like the only bad thing that I really had was soda, and I still have that bad habit now, but I'm giving it up. I've actually done really well. I'm off of soda since my birthday, so I'm doing really good with that. And I gave up lattes too. So I'm trying to get, you know, I'm gonna get snatched for the summer. that story, but that's how we used to eat. And so yeah, that's what else? I want to share some other favorites. Do I have other favorites? I don't even think I do. Hold up. Let me think about it. Yes, I do. I sure do have another thing to share with you. So I got this wireless controller. It's a Bluetooth controller from Amazon, and it's a throwback Super NES controller. Super Nintendo, y'all remember this? Oh my God, I am reliving my childhood this whole time. So I got this off of Amazon. I'll link it down below, but it's a Bluetooth controller that you can use to play games. And what I did was get the controller, right? Upload games, right? So you can upload games for free for the Super Nintendo, like the classic, like old throwback Super Nintendo games. Upload it to your Fire Stick, and then you have the games, and you can play it without like what do you call them? Something that without the thing, the console. You don't need that. Like you can play it through your TV Fire Stick. Oh my God! So I was playing Donkey Kong and Super Mario because those were my jam. You know what I really want though is Crash Bandicoot, but I know that's not on Super Nintendo. What was that on? But was that on GameCube? I forget, but I love Crash Bandicoot too. But I will make do with Donkey Kong Country and with Super Nintendo. Not Super Nintendo, Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3. 3 is my Super Mario Brothers 3 is my favorite, and love it. So this controller, I'm over here like, woo! Listen, I can't do the 3D games like PlayStation and them something there. No, Virgin, me can't. The little what you call it, the joystick and the 3D and up, down, left, right, jump. No, me can't. I can't. If it starts going in a circle, I cannot. I'm just like, I can't. I don't want to. I want up, down, 2D, left, right, up, down, jump, fire. That's all. I don't need to have a lot of capability. My guy just needs to jump and run. I don't need nothing else. So been loving that. And because it's on the Fire Stick, I am able to take this with me anywhere I go. So I actually took this to Florida, took this to Jamaica, and I'm about to take it to Europe as well because I have Netflix on the Fire Stick, I have YouTube on the Fire Stick, I have all the little bootleg things because you know I got it bootleg and set up right? So I have the bootleg stuff, and then I have the game. You play too much. And then the controller, you can also use it on your phone. Like you can download the games on your phone and play it on your phone if you want to. Because it's Bluetooth. Y'all, when me tell us say, may I get her with myself. It's been so much fun, right? So that's it for the favorites. And people were asking me also in the comments to do a brush collection video. There's a lot of brushes. Okay, I have a lot of brushes. Like just on my desk alone, I have this, oh God, this, over here some of this. That's just on my desk, right? And like right in front of me that I use on the daily, like, ooh, quick access just right here in these little cups. But then I also have, let me show you, these little brush containers back here behind me, and there are 2 of those, plus I have this on the ground just sitting with some extra brushes, and then I have drawers under here filled with brushes too, and these are just 2 of the drawers. I have 1, 2, 3 more of these drawers down there, and then I have another drawer over here, a big drawer with all like my MAC brushes, because I'm not letting go of those. Those are the natural hair brushes because MAC has redone their brushes to synthetic bristles, and I've kept my original ones. So I have all of those, plus I have some other ones. Like I have a lot of brushes, so woo! I will be sharing more collection videos as I get the chance to film them. So don't you fret, there will be collection videos coming up indeed. And then I wanted to also show you, oh my God, I forgot. So because I've been traveling so much, I mentioned this is another favorite. So I did have one more favorite to show you guys. So I've been traveling a lot. So I've been going from cold climate to warm climate, and I need something to go in between, because guess what? At the end of the day, I don't want to be freezing when I come back to New York, and I don't want to be melting when I go elsewhere, right? and I want to be comfortable on the plane, and the plane is usually cold, so I found the perfect travel outfit. It's a onesie, but it's like a cute, cozy, comfortable onesie that it doesn't look like I'm gonna take a nap. It can still wear outside, you know what I mean? I can go to the airport in it and still feel like, okay, I look put together, but like I'm gonna go take a nap. So I found it at Target, and I have two colors. I have a rose shade, which is a pink, and then a black one. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like so you can get a better idea of it. I'm gonna insert the clip right now. So here's the travel jumpsuit, right? I know, oh my god, okay, it's not exactly the most flattering thing. Like, it's not like, oh my gosh, she looks so sexy and chic, but it's so comfy and cozy. Look. So it even has like a keyhole opening in the back. Yeah, if you're cold, you might want to wear a little sweater with this. It's like almost wearing a onesie sweatpants. So you know we love sweatpants because they're comfy and they're warm and cozy. So this has a rounded neck, and it comes up pretty high, so it will keep you warm. And then it has the little elastic wrists, and at the ankles it also has the elastic, which is the only thing I can complain about because that can get a little bit tight and it can feel like it's cutting off your circulation. You know when you take things off and they leave that little print on your skin where they were really squeezing and compressing you? This can do that, but it loosens up over time, but initially it was very tight. But it's so cozy. It has a drawstring so you can tighten up the middle. It has pockets, and it's cozy all the way around. I will show you the photo of it so you can see like the full length thing. But yeah, I have this in black and pink, and I love it. And I'm back. So you see how cozy that looks, and the material's really soft and like sweatpants. So it's so comfortable. So I will link that down below, but love it. It's a little pricey though, because when I bought it, honestly, I was like, Target, what are you doing? I don't like this. But because it's a one piece, so I don't have to wear a top and a bottom, I was like, all right, I don't mind. And whoo, it was so comfy and cozy. So that's just my travel outfit from now on. I just washed it and I'm prepping it because I'm wearing it on my next trip, okay? And then the last thing I want to wrap this video up with is I posted a video ranking all my eyeshadow palettes from 2019, and I forgot two palettes. I knew I was gonna forget something, and you guys called me out on one palette, but y'all forgot one other one. Y'all forgot the other one that I didn't include. So I have the Ace Beauté Oceanic palette, and I reached out to Ace Beauté and asked them how to pronounce it, and they did say Beauté, so it's like B-O-O-T-A-Y. So the Oceanic palette, I love this palette so much, and I can't believe I forgot it. Somehow I thought I had gotten it in 2018 and not 2019, but I'm pretty sure it was released in 2019, and that's when I got it. So the Ace Beauté Oceanic palette would have definitely been in my top pile of eyeshadows. So I separated my eyeshadows into like the top must have, love them, a middle pile that was like, okay, I like them, I do like them, but it's like not my ultimate favorites. And then you had the bottom pile of palettes that was like, they're okay, but I'm like not in love. So this palette would definitely have been in the top pile, and I feel like it would have been at least top 5. I want to say top 3, but then if I think about the 3 palettes that were in my top 3, I don't know that this would have necessarily knocked them out, but it would have probably been number 4. Honestly, it would have probably been number 4 and then bumped everything else down after it. But oh my god, I love this palette. Like this green, oh Jesus, and then this blue and this green. Oh, this is such a sexy palette. I love this palette, and it's not even really pricey. So this would have definitely been top 5, number 4 Mega Geet. And then I also had grabbed the Viseart Neutral Mattes 2, the Milieu palette. You remember this? Y'all didn't remember this at all. That shows how memorable it was. So I'd gotten this palette last year as well. It's the new packaging. It's a new version of their Neutral Mattes palette with berries and blues, and this is a little bit deeper as well. This palette would have probably been in the middle pile because I didn't dislike it, or I didn't like find it to be unappealing. It would have still made it to the middle tier. I don't know where it would have landed, but it would have been pretty up there because I love that it's all matte. It has pretty decent shades in here. The formulation of Viseart mattes are really great. They don't necessarily swatch the best. They don't necessarily feel the best because they can feel a little dry, a little gritty, but they apply and blend beautifully. So this palette would have been in the middle pile. I would have, let me see. Let me gander a number for it. So there were 35 palettes, so we added 2 more, so now it's 37. And this guy would have been like middle of the road. I had about 15 top ones, so this would have been I'm gonna give it 23. That's where that would have been, 23. There we go. Oh, well, speaking of 23, oh my god, so I redid my DNA test results with 23andMe instead. So before I had done it with CRI Genetics, and they're a little bootleg one, so I wasn't trusting the results too much. I trusted a little bit, but like not too much. So then it was telling me that I was 40% German. Like they refreshed my results and they were like, oh, you're 40% German. And I'm like, excuse? Which parts of me? How can I be 40% German unless my mom or my dad are like really almost half white, which they're not, right? And my mom couldn't trace, she was saying there was some white on her side, but she couldn't really trace it back. She was saying somebody was German, but I'm like, are you Indian German, or are you like South Asian German, or are you German white German? Like what kind of German? And she couldn't tell me nothing. So then I called my dad, who I don't really even talk to, but I was like, he needs to answer some questions. So I called him up. I'm like, who white? And he's like, how his grandfather on somebody, and somebody over there, and the other one over there, he's white. And I'm like, y'all are not making any sense, because it don't add up. Like I couldn't be 40%. So then I was like, all right, throw the whole DNA test out. And then I went and did 23andMe for Christmas. So I got that for my mom, that for myself, and someone else. But so I did my results, and my results came in, and my mom results came in, and she's 100% South Asian. Like there's Bengali, Bangladesh, is Punjabi in there too? Yeah, Punjabi, and some other stuff. So she's 100%. Lord, look on the ear. She's 100. Look on the ear. Lord have mercy. So she's 100% South Asian. So without question, I should be at least 50%, right? So then 23andMe came back, and they're like, yep, you're like 50% South Asian. The other thing, you're Nigerian, and I'm only 10% European. And I'm like, that make more sense now, because if daddy got some white in him, then that would make sense where I got the white from, and then the black, and who knew it was Nigerian. But if you want me to do a separate video on that, because I feel like I want to do a video and just run through it more, I'll run through it so I can run through the details with you, and just like we can explore it together, you know what I mean? So I did that one, and the way that one works, it can link you up with DNA relatives. So like it did ding my mom as my mom. It's like, oh, she's maternal connection. Here we go, connect. And then my cousin was also on it, so it connected me with my cousin. So I'm like, ooh, I like this stuff. So I can do a separate video. I think that would be a fun video to do. Like one of these chatty videos that are really relaxed, because that's what I want to do with my channel. I want to do fun, relaxed videos. So we have that going on. So let me know if you want to see a video on that. And I think that's enough. I have talked enough, and I need to get ready, because speaking of my mom, I need to go see her, because she bought oxtail for me and goat tripe. Goat tripe, not cow tripe, but goat tripe. Y'all eat tripe? Y'all probably don't eat tripe. Tripe are intestines of the animals. They're offals. Yes, yes, I eat those. I love them. What do they call them here? They have a name for them. Chitlins. Chitlins, but we prepare it a little bit different. Because I don't know if chitlins, I guess they're similar. That's like, chitlins is from beef or from pork, pig, from pork. Is pig I don't know. Either way, I will eat cow tripe, but I prefer goat tripe. So mommy bought some of that, because I can't get it here where I am. So I gotta go see her now. So that's it. This was a fun video. I really like this video. I really just like talking to you guys. And it's funny because I do end up speaking this fast when I get really like, you know? So if you guys are interested in more videos like this, I can do these random videos. These I can do without makeup and just come in like, yo, let me tell you what, and like I can probably do story times, like I can tell you about something. So I don't know. What do you guys want to see? Oh, speaking of, so I have a favorite brushes video coming up, and then I want to do a Jamaican tag part 2, so I'm gonna prepare those. If you have any questions that you would want a Jamaican to answer in the comments, leave that there, you know. So it's gonna be a tag video, so keep that in mind, and it can relate to, I guess, any ethnicity, any nationality, any country, any like culture that you're curious about. But this is specifically for Jamaicans because I am Jamaican, so I want to do that tag video. I have my questions, but I wanted to get feedback and input from you guys. What questions do you think I should include? And I'll create the tag, and then I'll tag all the Jamaicans, and all the Jamaicans can get in on it, because I think that would be really fun, because that was one video that I did way back in the day. A lot of people found me through that and have been riding with me since then, so you probably remember the Jamaican tag, and I thought it was a great way to get the Jamaican community together. So let me know about that, and I'm gonna shut up now because I need to go shower and get ready. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave links to my Instagram, Twitter, drama happens, and Snapchat. Am I on Snapchat still? I mean, I do go on Snapchat because they have great filters, so follow me along, we can have fun. And I will link what I can link below. And until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye guys.